If you're a mom right now working 9 to 5, I want to ask you a serious question. Are you actually living, or do you feel like you're just surviving just to get through the day? Maybe you have daycare drop-offs, or maybe you have a busy family life after your 9 to 5. You have the corporate stress, right? Are you too exhausted to literally do anything on the weekends? And I think the moment that it hit me was, my kids would go to school, I would go to work. My kids would go to their extracurricular activities after school, and it would be 9:30 at night. I'd be talking to my kids, and they'd be all hyper, right, from doing their activities. So they would come home and just tell me all about it, which is awesome, which is what I loved. But the problem was I was so freaking exhausted. All I wanted to do was go to bed. All I wanted to do was just go to sleep. And I felt so incredibly guilty feeling like that. And that's one of the reasons that many years ago, I started to look for something different, something that I could do on top of my 9 to 5 job to hopefully, help me get out of that, help me retire early. I've dabbled through a lot of stuff. I don't want to say I wasted, right? Because all the failures you learn, right? But that's how badly I wanted my life to change, right? Because I knew working a 9 to 5 job wasn't going to allow me to spend the time with my family as much as I wanted to, or friends, or travel, or do anything. And I was so tired of being exhausted on the weekends and not being able to have the money to do anything, or be tired that I couldn't even enjoy a decent conversation with my family, my friends, anyone. So if you're watching this video, you're probably like me, and maybe you are looking for an online business, but you don't have another 8 hours a day to sit on a laptop, and you definitely don't have thousands of dollars to be spending every single month on monthly expenses or ads or any of that stuff. And here's the thing, a lot of people, when they think of an online business, they think, and they have every right to think this way, because typically that's what we think of, is buying inventory, shipping products, managing expensive monthly software, spend a ton of money every single month just to keep the business going, even before you make a dime, right? So it's like you're losing money month after month. I know that was, oh my gosh, I was in a network marketing company years ago, and I was spending like $250 a month on nutritional products. Not that's a bad thing, but when you don't have the money to begin with, to be forking out that kind of money, it's just, oh my gosh, that's just crazy. But the cool thing is, things have changed, things have evolved. And what's super cool, because of social media, we can now have a business that completely adapts to your life. Imagine having a business where you can work around your 9 to 5 job and around your family's schedule. I wish I would have had this years ago, because I used to drive my kids to their activities, and I'd be sitting in the parking lot for 45 minutes waiting for them to get done. Because if they would have a class for an hour, if I even went somewhere, I wouldn't have enough time to run an errand and then come back. So if you have many pockets throughout your day, like 30 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here, you can actually run a profitable business. And what's super awesome is you can run this business without having to spend any money running it. So 0 monthly expenses. Now, this is a business, so there is a upfront cost. You can actually get started in this business specifically, and of course I'll get more detail about what it is and all that stuff. But you can get started for as little as $100. For $100, you can have your own business, 0 marketing expenses. And the cool thing is, every time you get a customer, which obviously we're going to teach you how to do, you earn 100% profit. So there's no tiny commissions here. Because a lot of businesses, a lot of affiliate marketing programs, when you sell a $100 product, you're only making $20 to $30, if that. But with our program, when you get a $100 customer, you're getting $100 sent directly into your bank account. And it's super cool. This is what I know it's backwards, but as I was logging into my corporate 9 to 5 job, I received a notification that I had made $100. I hadn't even worked my business that day or today up until that point. And the reason why I was able to do that, make money without me even having to work my business that day, is because everything that we have in place. Because here's the thing, if you want a successful online business without having to grind, without having to work 8 to 12 hours a day, you have to have a guide. You have to have real structured training, and you have to have the right tools in place. Now, when tools, free tools in place, because again, we're running our businesses with no monthly expenses. So you need a step-by-step roadmap that shows you, number one, how to capture attention and automate your income. And that's what you're going to learn in this training. If this sounds good to you, what we have is a 2-hour workflow. So the goal is for you to get your activities done every single day in 1 to 2 hours a day. And again, you can work your business 20 minutes here, 30 minutes here, an hour here, whatever you have. And the cool thing, this is not just a generic course. This isn't a course where you buy and you do not get support. This is a program that teaches you live. So we have live training, we have recorded training, and it is the foundation for you to finally stop guessing, wasting time, and finally build an asset that can create a legacy for your children. And the best part is, and I wish I would have had this years ago, because you no longer have to choose between being a present mom and providing a massive financial future for your family, because you can have both. So if you are serious, you're ready to invest in your future, you're not going to do this alone, but you want to break free from the 9 to 5, maybe retire a little early, and you want to learn the exact framework to build an automated zero overhead business around your family schedule, I want to help you. Click on the link in the description below to access the direct training. I want you to review the blueprint. It's going to give you the roadmap on exactly what this is, and you can see how you can start to build your legacy today. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the link below, and I'll see you in the next video.